Tuesday, the 24th of January, 2017, 9 p.m. We're at 24 degrees. The high today was 31 at noon. And the low was where we are now, and temperature's been dropping all afternoon. Report from the town, fair conditions up to a 4-inch base. And here's what it was looking like this morning. We picked up a good 4 inches, maybe more, 4 to 6, somewhere in there. Good heavy wet snow. But before we got that, we had ice, as you can see right here, hanging off the pergola. So overnight we had freezing precipitation, then it changed to snow, and the snow stuck to the freezing precipitation, as you can see right here on the trees out at the end of North Street. And it wasn't pretty, because this morning you could stand outside and you would just hear the trees creaking and cracking and snapping and dropping, and it was sort of a mess around here for a while this morning. But then it eased up and things got settled back down, and here's what it's looking like at the end of North Street. I had somebody I was talking to him this afternoon. They go, "Whoa, I was reading on this forum and stuff that the trail should be closed. The trees are down everywhere, and you can't ride, and this and that." And I just chuckled, because I thought, here are these people. There's Trail 1 and going over to Round Pond. They're not even here, and they're giving reports. So I thought, I'll show you what it looks like. So here you go. Here's going out Trail 1 at the railroad tracks. That was Round Pond off to the left. Conditions are soft, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We were in the 30s yesterday. We're down in the 20s tonight, so hopefully we'll get things frozen back down. The groomers are out. They're not necessarily grooming. They're panning, and they are getting the trees and stuff off of the trails. They're getting stuff cleaned up after the mess we had this morning. And then here's Pipeline and Trail 1. So is it pristine perfect? Nope. Is it rideable? I don't know. You tell me. You're looking at it. We get some cold temperatures in here and get things frozen back down. And if we get the snow, here's somebody I passed on. That was on Pipeline. There you can see some trees down on the left. We get the temperatures they're calling for, and we get the snow they're calling for this weekend. It'll be rideable. There's from where the groomer went through. And then this is at Trail 8 and Pipeline. I made a right-hand turn. Now the groomer had not been up through here yet, so there's branches and trees down. And I went up Trail 1, Pipeline, 8, 83, to 38, to 89, to 9, and back in 3. And there was only one tree that I had to get off the sled and move it. But by the weekend, the groomers will have everything cleaned up for the weekend traffic. And this is Trail 8 yet. And then here I made a right-hand turn on the 83 off of 8. Now, no one had been on this trail. Trail 8, there were sleds on it, but no groomer. This one, nobody had been down. We are the first ones. Joe went out with me, one of my customers. Here's a tree here, branches. There's some stuff down, but like I said, by the weekend, they'll have it all cleaned up. That's one of the great things about the Old Forge system. They're paid town employees. They're out there getting it in shape for you to enjoy. And then here's Joe in front of me. I'd say we picked up, definite for sure, there was a branch. Definite for sure we picked up 4 inches. I'd say 4 to 6, and it was a good heavy wet snow. Would have been nice if it would have been all snow and not the freezing precipitation, but you got to take what you get. And as I said, this is Trail 83. This goes between 8 and 3. And then the next trail we're on is 89. This would be, there's the little bridge. So as I said, is it pristine perfect? No. Is it rideable? Yeah. You definitely aren't going to do any road riding. The roads are all bare. And we, like I said, we need some cold to get in here, and the temperatures are going to start dropping, which will freeze it back down. Then here's up at Carter Station. And this, right around this corner here, this is the wettest spot that I saw. We're coming up right here. right there and up here. It was quite wet. It definitely needs to freeze up. And then I made a right on trail 3. Sorry, it's a little bouncy. I just took a handheld camera with me. I should have probably should have took the one that I wear. But like I said, I figured I'd go out and show you guys what it's looking like so you can make your decision. And then here's Joe behind me. And I'm watching him doing video, and I ran over a stick right here. Twonk. Well, don't know what to tell you. It's definitely rideable. And remember, see ya.